Here we are from the beautiful front of the line arena. And there they are, walking directly through our special holographic screen, apparently. There we have... We spare no expense. No expense here at the RLWF. Coming out is Crossbows. Now, Crossbows have won... I think they're 2-0 so far on the RLWF season. They're a very tough veteran team. And they are going to be a tough challenge for the tag team champions. We'll have to see how they do. The crowd, not fans. But listen, whether the fans like you or not, if you win, you get championship matches. That's how it goes.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
Out next, your men's tag team champions.
And introducing the champions.
The Blue Bloods.
Weight of 558 pounds. They are the men's tag team champions. The Blue Bloods. Corey, what do you think?
All right, I have started the prediction.
I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write.
So you want to place your channel points down and see and let us know who you think is going to win. Let me know if that's working all right, by the way. There they are, the Blue Bloods. Lord Everett and Lord Philip from merry old England. Minor nobility, major pains in the butt. But they are your champions. Let's see. There's that beautiful tag team championship belt. Up for grabs. Showing the fans the hardware that's on the line.
Tag team championships on the line. May the best team win.
Referee Jordan Peterson, apparently taking the oh, okay, it's not. Whew, good. That scared me for a second. I thought I'd have to fire him. All right, Lord Philip and Bad Ben Cross are starting off. Win by pinfall or submission or countout, I guess. Technically, that would be a terrible way to win the belt. Nice suplex there to start off from Ben Cross. Kick to the back. Okay, looks like the predictions are working. Fingers crossed for my competence. Ben Cross got reversed there, but he's been pump handle suplex there. He's been dominating so far early in this match. I think he's trying to get around for a tag there. And now Lee Bowman's going to come in to try and dish out a little punishment. Stomp to the chest. Pounding right on the face. Some good old school wrestling here. Little back alley brawling going on here. Lord Philip is in rough shape. He is going to need to get out to a tag to Lord Everett. There's the reversal. Couldn't quite get him up. Lord Philip is a big man. Trying to bring him over to the safe corner, but Lee Bowman not falling for that one. Gets him into the corner. What's he going to do? Shot to the gut. And then face first right into the ground with a face buster. But there's that hot tag from Lord Philip. The champ showing why he's the champ. Very crafty move. Able to get out there. You got to do what you got to do to keep those championships. Lord Everett. Sidewalk slam on Lee Bowman. He's in the wrong corner. There's no tags for you here, sir. You got to get up. Lord Philip tagged back in. Quick strategic tags are the sign of a good tag team. So we're seeing some good tag team wrestling here on the part of the champs, the Blue Bloods. He is working on that leg. Lee Bowman's going to be lucky if he's able to crawl over to that corner pretty soon. Phillip has him up and over. And again, there's another quick tag. And Lee Bowman is in a lot of pain. And that's not helping. Bowman finally gets him up here, brings him over to the ropes, and bounces him off the top rope there, right across the old throat. And finally, he gets over to tag in Bad Ben Cross. Bad Ben showing why he's got that nickname. But Lord Everett, not one to suffer presence. Lord Everett with the nice uppercut. Ben Cross has him over to the ropes. What's he going to do? A couple shots there, and then Lord Everett shows them the door straight to the outside. Is he going to join him? Yes, he is. He's got to be careful. Lee Bowman is right there. He's in enemy territory, but he is working Ben Cross right now. Up and over right onto the concrete. And a couple shots right to the face. Back into the ring. Everett going to work on that arm, it looks like. Going over for the tag. Ben Cross is still laid out in the middle of the ring. He's trying to crawl over to Lee Bowman. Is he going to have time? He is not. Phillip with the knee to the gut, and then a big springboard. That's a whole lot of wrestler to come flying at you from the side of the ring. But not enough for a 3 count. Has him up again. Oh! Air raid crash. That might be it. Whew. Lee Bowman saves his partner, Ben Cross, there. But the Blue Bloods, the champs, are in control. Lord Everett is taking care of Lee Bowman on the outside. But there's a surprise snap DDT from Ben Cross out of nowhere. You can't count this guy out. What's he going to do now? He's got a submission hold locked in. But it's not going to be enough to get Lord Phillip to tap. Two of them meet up in the middle of the ring. Ben Cross, pump handle suplex. Bowman and Lord Everett are still going at it on the outside there, so no one's going to be saving anybody from a pin anytime soon. Ben Cross. This could be it. This might be it. Are we going to see a new champs? Oh, so close. So close. Lord Phillip trying to turn things around enough to make a tag, and there it is. He's going to shake the cobwebs out while Lord Everett takes over against Bad Ben Cross, who probably could use a nice tag himself. Uh-oh, Lord Everett setting Bad Ben up for something here. Bad Ben has his back turned, has no idea what's going on. Face first into the mat. Is that going to be enough to get the win? Oh, Lee Bowman missed on the interference there, but Ben Cross was able to kick out anyway. Lord Everett taking care of Lee Bowman, who rolls out of the ring. Bad Ben is barely moved. He's just lying face down on the mat there. He is in rough shape. The champ's in control right now. Not looking good for Crossbows. But there's a nice quick reversal. Ben Cross's tag partner is nowhere to be seen. He is still out. And a huge clothesline by Lord Everett. And the springboard. Ben Cross is in big trouble. Lord Everett has him up, rolls him over, and he's going to tag in Lord Phillip. Ben Cross needs a tag here. He's crawling over to the corner. Lord Phillip's going to let him. The arrogance of the Blue Bloods. He's like, yeah, you know what? We've already proven that we can, that we've taken care of Ben Cross. Let's rough up this other guy for a bit. And now he's paying for that hubris, but there's a kick to the gut. And he is tagging in Lord Everett again. I don't know if that was the smartest move. I think that they might pay for that kind of arrogance in a match like this, especially with the titles on the line. They can't take those kinds of chances. They should have stuck with Ben Cross. There's the quick roll-up. Is this going to be enough? No. This is exactly why you don't give them those chances. But there is a huge drop kick from Lord Everett. Lee Bowman doesn't know where he is right now. He's crawling to the wrong corner. Lee has him pulled over. Is he going to go for a pin here? He is not. He's going to go for a submission. He's got it locked in. Is Lee Bowman going to tap? He does tap. And Lord Phillip sends Ben Cross out of the ring, adding insult to injury, and there you go. There is your winners. The Blue Bloods, they have retained. They have retained. Just sitting up there. They've retained against the Crossbows. All right. Well, there's a good first match, and the Blue Bloods looking strong. Looking strong. The Crossbows were a very dominant team so far leading up to the pay-per-view, so I thought that there was a good chance that they might be able to take it from the champs, but no, sir. No, sir. We are still going to have to find a tag team capable of taking the belts off the Blue Bloods. We'll see who the participants are, and then we will drop the prediction after that. First up in this one-on-one match from the ladies division, here at front of the line, it's Selena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from parts unknown, Selena.
Very strong, very unpredictable. A tough competitor. Makes her way to the ring in the beautiful front of the line arena.
She's been training for this match for quite a while, and she plans on making a statement here tonight.
Selena looking for a win at the pay-per-view, but who is she going to have to go through? Oh, you hear those guitars, you know who it's going to be. It's Hallie Little, the pride of Laredo, Texas. Get your predictions in, gentlemen. You've got, I think I set that for 2 minutes, but it might have been 30 seconds, that prediction, guys, so get them in quick, just in case I screwed up.
A lot of confidence, a lot of pride, but there's also a lot of respect for their opposition tonight. Oh, I get it. Great mind games at work.
No, Corey, just respect.
Hallie Little rolls into the ring. Fans give a big cheer. They're loving her, but she has her work cut out for her against Selena. A bit of a mismatch in terms of size, but as we've seen before, Hallie Little can handle any kind of competition you want to throw at her. Okay, good. It did stick at 2 minutes. Perfect. Thank you, Shark. I forgot to check whether it kept it at 2 minutes or whether it defaulted back to 30. So, good to know. All right, here we go. Who is going to win this one? Selena has her up early and a big sidewalk slam.
I believe there's even more untapped potential in her.
And some superstars could allow praise to go to their head, but
Missed on that second chop, and Hallie Little with the reversal has her up against the ropes. Missed on that kick. Selena with the huge clothesline, dropping her to the mat. But Hallie Little, a couple of shots of her own there, a few uppercuts, and a neck breaker. Goes for the quick pin.
shoulders down for the count and kicks out before the count.
Not going to do it there.
Stay done as quickly as possible.
Only a 1 count. Selena has her up. Oh! Viciously slammed to the mat there.
Double underhook applied. Up and down. Glam
Oh,
slam.
she is just absolutely manhandling Hallie Little in this match so far.
High risk, high reward situation.
Selena going up to the top rope. This is normally Hallie Little's domain. Waiting for her to get up. Hopefully she sees her in time. She does and catches Selena. And the slam. Whoa! I would not have guessed that Hallie Little had that kind of strength in her. But Selena comes right back and takes control. But what an impressive counter by Hallie Little. Selena showing off the strength. Look at this.
Power. A deadlift
Deadlift right from the mat, overhead, and back. That's a long way down for poor Hallie Little. Hallie trying to mount some kind of an offense, has her out to the apron, but Selena comes right back at her. Hallie Little, German suplex? Or no, Russian leg sweep. I keep getting those two mixed up. Selena shrugging off these attacks by Hallie Little. And Hallie Little is taking a beating. Selena has her up. But a reversal into a DDT by Hallie Little. There's that skill on display. Kick to the gut.
What are they going to do here?
Is she going to go for a submission?
Check out the torque on the back. The submission
Is that going to be enough to get Selena to tap? It is not. Selena twists around and kicks her out. Use that superior strength to her advantage. Hallie Little, though, is trying to get the momentum going now. Shot to the back and into the corner. What's she going to do here? Couple shots to the face. That'll do it. And then top rope. Oh, I thought she missed it, but she got it. Oh, I thought she might have had the 3 count there. Thought she might have the 3 count there. Selena is, for the first time in this match, reeling. Hallie Little is all fired up. The crowd has her energized. Shot to the gut, and that one stopped. Hallie Little showing off. Look at the power on Hallie Little, let me tell you. She's a small thing, but she's wiry. They got that wiry strength. Selena showing off the old-fashioned kind of strength here. Whips her hard into the turnbuckles. And a reversal from Hallie Little. You cannot count Hallie Little out. She is tough, but Selena not making it easy for her. And another reversal into a DDT from Hallie Little. The tides have shifted in this match, and now she goes for the pin. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2. And there's the kick out. There is the kick out. Hallie Little, face first into the mat. That might do it. That might be enough. And it is. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Hallie Little. What a performance. I thought early on in this match she was done for. Selena was absolutely manhandling her, but again, you cannot count out a competitor as fierce as Hallie Little. They make them tough in Texas, baby, and no one proves it better than Hallie Little.
Here is your winner, Hallie Little.
And there you go. She is pumped up. She's excited. The crowd's excited. Everybody's excited except probably Selena. And anybody in chat who bet on Selena. But a great victory at the pay-per-view from Hallie Little. All right, one-on-one match in the men's division. Who is the first out? Here at front of the line, the beautiful holographic screen. Coming right out of that holographic screen, there he is, Smash Sanchez.
The following contest is scheduled for
We spare no expense at the RLWF to bring you the latest technology. The latest technology. That holographic screen cost us $12 million, guys. $12 million just for that screen. So, again, please make sure those pay-per-view dollars come rolling in. We spare no expense for your entertainment. But there, speaking of entertainment, Smash Sanchez, one big, tough hombre out of Mexico, waiting to see who his opponent is going to be. Oh, you see the fog, you hear the guitars, and you know who it is. It's the Beast of the Bayou, the Killer Cajun, Mason Marceau.
From Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 265 pounds.
Get your predictions in.
Marceau.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes.
Mason Marceau, he's pretty creepy, but the crowd seems to love him anyway. He's done very well for himself so far. But this is about as tough a challenge as you're going to find versus Smash Sanchez. Letting the crowd soak it in again. Mason Marceau has, I think, the longest intro in all of the RLWF. It is in his contract. We have tried. I personally have spoken to 3 lawyers, and there's just nothing we can do. He is legally allowed to. So until his contract is renewed, we're just going to have to wait for him to be ready to start the match. Smash Sanchez, you can see in the background there, pacing around the ring, eager to get this match started. But Mason Marceau, maybe this is part of the strategy. Maybe this is mind games on the part of the Killer Cajun. He might be playing 4D chess here with this, frustrating his opponents, having to wait around, getting the crowd fired up on his behalf. All right, looks like we're finally ready to start. The referee getting them in position here, waiting for the bell. And there we go. Who is going to be the winner, Smash Sanchez or Mason Marceau? Smash Sanchez living up to his moniker there. Working on the legs here a little bit. Smash Sanchez going up the top rope a little early here, but lands a huge knee drop right across the chest. And now he is punching him right in the forehead. Mason Marceau not off to an auspicious start, but he's looking to turn things around now. Trying to take control against the big guy. Kick the legs out of him, not a bad strategy. Snap mare and a drop kick to the side of the head. Dropping an elbow across that chest to Smash Sanchez. Working on him now. Stomping on that bicep. That was a vicious chop. Has him out to the apron. But Smash Sanchez, with that ring awareness, gets back in and takes control. Has him up and over for a suplex.
This match grinded him down a little.
Shots to the face by Smash Sanchez.
Oh, a nasty stomp.
And a kick to the gut to boot. Oof, huge knee right to the spine. Smash Sanchez. Violence enthusiast. Brings him out to the middle of the ring. Is he thinking about maybe a pin? He's been pounding on him for a little while here, but not enough to get Mason Marceau's a 3 count. Sanchez has him up now.
Not gonna be good.
Air raid crash. That might be enough to knock you down to a 3 count, but he's not going for it. He has him up again, and that's got to be it. That's got to be it. This might be a quick match. It is not. I don't know how Mason got up from that one. I mean, that'll make your chest concave and impact like that. And now we're going for a submission move. Really testing whether Mason Marceau, his pain tolerance here, after all the damage he just took to his back, having it stretched out this way. He still does not tap, showing great intestinal fortitude. But Smash Sanchez just absolutely having his way with Mason Marceau right now. Mason Marceau slips out of the way of that elbow, and this might be what he needs to get back into this match. Brings him over to the corner, but Smash Sanchez takes control, has him up again. Now Smash Sanchez trying to get him to the corner, and Mason Marceau gets out of it. Marceau up the top rope, and a huge punch to the face. Sanchez has him up. Oh! Is that going to be enough to get the champ? He's on a rope break. He's on a rope break. I don't think that would have been enough to get him anyway. My personal opinion. He's got a sleeper hold applied. He's got a sleeper hold applied. Is he going to make Smash Sanchez go to sleep? He's looking a little dizzy, but he finds a way to use his strength to get him out. But you can see he is he's a little out of it. Huge scoop slam, and then continuing to punch him in the face. Smash Sanchez getting back in control of this match. There's only so long that Mason Marceau is going to be able to... Oh, he has that locked in, that submission. I don't think I've seen this move from Smash Sanchez. Rolls out of it, but Mason Marceau has got to get something going quick or he is going to be done for. Quite frankly, it's impressive that he stayed in this long after all the punishment he's taken. There's a reversal. Has him up and down. Snap suplex by Mason Marceau. Trying to get something going here now. Couple of shots and a huge drop kick. Stomp to the gut. That'll knock the wind out of you. Working on the arms. He's fired up now. Mason Marceau puts it again in the sleeper, but he's too close to the ropes, and Sanchez is able to reach out. Good eye by the referee to catch that. Mason Marceau maybe going for the pin now. 1, 2, 3, and he gets him. And he gets him. I think the cumulative effect of those sleeper holds were enough for Smash Sanchez, and what a comeback by Mason Marceau. He took all the punishment from Smash Sanchez, and he would not tap, and he would not be pinned. He came back for the victory. A huge, huge win for the Beast of the Bayou, Mason Marceau. There's that sleeper hold. Listen, you cut off... I don't care how big you are. If you cut off the blood flow to the head, it's going to knock you for a loop. It's going to be hard to come back from that. And credit to Smash Sanchez, but just couldn't get it done. There's Mason Marceau with the big come-from-behind win. The fans going crazy. Mason Marceau, a genuine threat. At the next pay-per-view, are we going to see him perhaps in a title match? It would not surprise me one bit. Not one little bit. All right, we have a 6-man tag. Technically, a 6-woman tag. Coming through the holographic screen. First, we have Malice. Zinda in the foreground. Nikita Nightmare on the right. Heading down to the ring. These are the first 2 participants. There's going to be an extra person on their team for this match. Who that is, we're going to have to wait and see. Zinda soaking it in. Nikita encouraging her. The fans letting them know. A little bit of pyro for the fans there at the old pay-per-view. The fans letting them know they are not huge fans of Malice, but they're a tough team. You got to give them credit. You have to respect them. And their tag team partner for this match. Look out. Coming through the holographic screen. Who is it? You can see that chainsaw poking out from behind the screen. Perhaps the only competitor in the women's division crazy enough to tag team with Malice. It's the Butcher. Quite frankly, I think Malice might be the crazy ones in tag teaming with the Butcher. I'm assuming that with her swinging that chainsaw around, that Malice has wisely decided to wait outside the ring until she has finished her intro. I can't say I blame them. But there she is, the Butcher, teaming with Malice at the pay-per-view. Who are their opponents going to be? We will see in just a moment.
Better get ready.
I know that music. Coming through the screens, it is the Stunners. An electrifying team. The fans love them. Now, who are they going to be joined by? That's the question. That is the question. Stunners. Little sugar for the crowd there. Malice and the Butcher looking on, waiting for their opportunity. I don't know if I'd put my back to them. It wouldn't shock me if they came out at somebody during the intros, but hopefully not. And the partner of the Stunners, who is it going to be in this 6-woman tag? It's the women's champion, Faria Muhammad. Wow. The Jordanian juggernaut, Faria Muhammad, heading to the ring to team up with the Stunners. Now, Faria Muhammad is not defending her title at the pay-per-view. The reason being that when they went over the records of the RLWF, it was realized that all of the women's wrestlers who had won their singles matches leading up to the pay-per-view are all already part of the pay-per-view in the front of the line case match. And so the commissioner said, listen, we are not having someone with a losing record go up against the title, going for the title, so she does not have to defend her title at this pay-per-view. She is instead taking part in this 6-woman tag. Beautiful Becca versus Nikita Nightmare to start off. Now, the Butcher and Faria Muhammad are not used to being in tag team matches, so we'll see if that lack of experience in this match type comes into play. Beautiful Becca. Atomic drop to Nikita Nightmare, and she tags off to her partner, Jeannie Gorgeous. Jeannie Gorgeous has a huge advantage here in terms of strength on Nikita Nightmare, who is one of the smallest competitors. But Nikita Nightmare, as we have seen time and time again, an incredibly vicious competitor. Did I set the prediction? I did not. There's the prediction. My apologies. You've got 2 minutes. Hopefully they don't end the match in that 2 minutes, or else it's free points for everybody. Nikita Nightmare up and down.
Is it a concern that a three-woman team will mesh as well as a regular tag team?
Nikita Nightmare gonna send her for a ride. Flips her over onto the mat. She might go top rope. High risk maneuver, and she pays for it because Jeannie Gorgeous gets the legs up on her. Takes control, but Nikita Nightmare gets right back up swinging. Jeannie Gorgeous has her up, and a huge backbreaker. Oh, and a nice kick by Nikita Nightmare. She needs to get a tag. She should focus less on Jeannie Gorgeous and more on getting to her corner. She's going to try and do both at once and fail. But she has another reversal here. She's got to get to her corner and get that tag. Vicious kick to the face there, and a knee to the gut. Flips her down. The acrobatics of Nikita Nightmare on display. Jeannie Gorgeous once again taking control, though. A huge forearm to the face, and Jeannie Gorgeous goes for the tag. Tags in the champ, Faria Muhammad. Has her up, and a huge gut buster. Faria Muhammad showing off the guns. Huge power bomb. And let me tell you, the other two partners may never get in the way that the Stunners and Faria Muhammad are controlling things, but Nikita Nightmare, desperate. She needs to just beeline for that corner and get a tag. But she is unable to do so. Faria Muhammad sends her right out of the ring onto the concrete. Can't tag from there. And wails away on her. Faria Muhammad, a very tough customer, very strong, comes from a family of athletes. Nikita Nightmare manages to shift her weight, but I think she probably paid for that more than Faria Muhammad did, because she went face first onto the concrete on that reversal. She doesn't know where she is. Faria Muhammad goes back in to avoid the count out and is just going to wait. Nikita Nightmare. The kicks just keep on coming. And there is that viciousness, that vicious streak that makes her such a dangerous opponent. She's going to try and bring her to the ring again, but Faria Muhammad not wanting to get into that area, that's for sure. Sends her for a ride into the corner, but there's another reversal from Nikita showing great fortitude. Faria has her up, and a huge, huge suplex. Dragging her to the middle of the ring, perhaps thinking about a pin.
She's looking for the win.
There she is. Kick out after two. I'm surprised her teammates did not come in to try and bail her out on that one. Nikita needs to get to that corner. Faria Muhammad with the tag to Beautiful Becca. And Nikita Nightmare still not going to her corner. This is not smart tag team wrestling. She's going top rope. Jeannie Gorgeous thought about interfering. Oh, huge double knee face buster. And she tags in Zinda finally getting out of the ring. I guess she wanted to leave on a high, and she certainly did. Beautiful Becca thrown out of the ring. Nikita Nightmare's right there, but the referee warning her off. The Butcher now tagged in. Beautiful Becca still outside the ring in a dangerous part of town. Gets back in, and there's the Butcher against Beautiful Becca. And now the Butcher sent to the apron. Beautiful Becca gives her a shot to the face and then down to the concrete and makes the tag to Faria Muhammad. Faria Muhammad faced off against the Butcher in the tournament that got her the championship, but the Butcher, she should know better than not to turn her back to the Butcher. Costly mistake there, but now Zinda is in. The Butcher, I'm not sure if the Butcher quite understands she's got to get out of the ring. Finally, she does. Zinda suplexes her right off the top rope and goes for the pin, but the Butcher keeps coming in to interfere. Distracting the referee. It's chaos. The referee trying to get control here. The legal participants are... I've lost track. I think it's Zinda and Beautiful Becca, I believe, are the participants, but I'm not sure. Nikita Nightmare going at it. It's just mass chaos at this point. The referee doing nothing to get control. He's trying to get Nikita Nightmare out of there. Finally, we've got the two competitors in the ring. The Butcher and Faria Muhammad. Faria Muhammad showing off the strength a little bit here. The referee is going to have to exact a little bit more control if he wants this match to be fair. Faria Muhammad tagging in Beautiful Becca. Takes a couple of shots to the Butcher. And then drops her face first into the mat. Beautiful Becca going up to the middle rope, but the Butcher makes the tag to Nikita Nightmare. Nikita Nightmare catches her, telegraphed that, goes for the quick pin. Is that going to be enough? It is not. It is not. Nikita Nightmare now making some quick tags. Zinda in. Beautiful Becca sends her to the corner, but she comes out swinging. Backbreaker on Beautiful Becca. Kick to the gut, elbow to the back, and then that might be enough. Beautiful Becca's in rough shape. Her partner Jeannie Gorgeous comes in, and it's turned into a huge ballyhoo again. Zinda and Beautiful Becca, the legal participants in the ring, but she is going after Jeannie Gorgeous right now. Nikita Nightmare trying to get on the action too, but Beautiful Becca attacks her from behind. And once again, the referee doing very little to get this match under control. Zinda taking it to Jeannie Gorgeous right now. She is not even the legal participant in the ring, and I think Zinda is going to try and help her get out, but Beautiful Becca takes advantage of the distraction, sends her to the corner, picks her up for a big slam, heads to the middle rope. What are we going to see here? Look out, she's waiting for her to get up. And a huge double knee to the face there. The Butcher couldn't interfere. The referee keeping her at bay. And Beautiful Becca is going a third time to the top rope. And that was one too many times. One too many times. Zinda telegraphed it that time and has turned it around. Beautiful Becca in trouble now. Zinda setting her up for something. Look at the strength. But she has her on a rope break. She's not able to go for the pin, but absolutely hammering her into that ring. I thought she might go straight through. Beautiful Becca trying to come back now. but she needs a tag. She is hurt. Missed on that kick. Again, she's not at 100% here. Zinda with the backbreaker, then cinching it in. Her teammates desperately calling for a tag from Beautiful Becca, but Zinda has her out in the middle of the ring. Is going to go for the pin. Rhea Mohammed coming in for the save, and Nikita Nightmare going after the champ, showing her the exit. Beautiful Becca trying to bring her over to the corner, but Zinda reverses. Zinda got her. Oh, I thought she was going over another backbreaker, but the athleticism of Beautiful Becca helps her escape. Snap suplex. And she wisely is going for the tag to the champ. Zinda definitely wants a piece of the champ, but she might be regretting that now, showing her why she's the best of the best. Beautiful Becca interfering there. Enough of a distraction for Rhea Mohammed to club her face first into the mat. Middle rope. Big leg drop. Zinda now the one in need of a tag. Up and down. Zinda is hurting. Rhea Mohammed, sensing weakness, is going to bring her out to the middle of the ring. Probably going to go for a tag here. Is that going to be enough? Nikita Nightmare comes in for the save, though. And Rhea Mohammed has had enough of that and fires her like a missile over that top rope. But Zinda takes advantage of the distraction. And now the two of them are going at it. But Rhea Mohammed coming on top of that exchange. Has her up. Backbreaker again, cinching it in. Zinda is in real trouble here. Rhea showing off to the crowd a little bit there. Should have been paying attention because she managed to get the hot tag to the Butcher. And the Butcher has her up and over with the wrist lock. Rhea Mohammed, a little bit of getting a little sloppy there. She knows the belt's not on the line, but she's still got to pay attention. Almost landed right on top of Zinda there. Nikita Nightmare comes into the ring. She's going top rope. Is she going right to the outside? She was thinking of it. Zinda didn't see it. And went after Rhea. And Nikita missed on the top rope move. Rhea sends her back in. The champ got distracted by the Butcher, and Nikita Nightmare took advantage. Nikita Nightmare hoping she has better luck. Top rope this time. That's a long way to go. What the distance? The distance on that moonsault. Unbelievable. And now Nikita Nightmare tries to get her up, but Rhea is able to reverse. I think the size difference was a little too much for Nikita there. And Rhea showing how it's done. Has a tag, but she's has her pinned, but right there in front of the enemy territory. That's not going to fly. Rhea now up against Zinda, who is not the legal person in the ring. The referee again doing very little to control the match. I think we're going to have a talk with the commish about the referee in this case. He is not doing enough to keep control. This is chaos. Nikita Nightmare waiting for her to get up. Wow. Is that going to be enough to pin the champ? Wow. Jeannie Gorgeous, I think, just saved their team because that was a devastating move by Nikita Nightmare. And now Jeannie Gorgeous taking it to Nikita. Nikita with the kick reversal. And one for Rhea for good measure. Nikita Nightmare cleaning house over in the corner. Rhea is able to make the hot tag to Beautiful Becca, The referee making almost no efforts to get Jeannie Gorgeous out of here. Beautiful Becca going top rope now, but there's the hot tag to Zinda. Beautiful Becca changes her mind. Probably a smart move. Zinda has her up. And a huge slam and a pin. But Faria Muhammad comes in for the save. Faria Muhammad and Nikita Nightmare going at it now. Nikita Nightmare sending Faria to the outside, goes out after her. Zinda taking care of things in the middle of the ring. Brings her over to the corner. Tags in the Butcher. We're going to get a little bit of tag team action. Zinda using her strength to hurl the Butcher right into beautiful Becca. And the Butcher letting the crowd know. Wow, what a move. What an incredible move. The Butcher hyping things up in front of the crowd instead of going for the pin. I don't know if that was the smartest move. But the Butcher still in control of this match. It's going to roll her over for a submission move. Everyone else seems to be distracted on the outside. Faria Muhammad has Zinda up for a huge... And there was a tap out of the ring. Cameraman. The cameraman missed it. But beautiful Becca tagged to the Butcher. Tapped, rather, to the Butcher. Listen, the commission's going to have to take a look at the referee in this match, and the commission's also going to take a look at that cameraman for missing the shot. But the Butcher did make beautiful Becca tap, and your winner is Malice with the Butcher. And there they are. There's the winners. The fans not happy, but what are you going to do? They earned it. Malice and the Butcher with the victory. We have a one-on-one match from the men's division. This is a submission match. The only way to win is to make the other person tap. And if you're looking for a competitor capable of snapping your arm off and making you tap, it is this man right here, R.I.P. R.I.P. a very, very strong competitor here in the RLWF.
The following contest is a submission match.
But can he make his opponent tap? Who is his opponent going to be? We're going to see shortly.
384 pounds.
R.I.P. taking his time. He's a very slow, deliberate, calculating competitor. Don't let the biceps fool you. He is very, very smart, very, very intelligent, and very capable of winning in a submissions match. I don't envy his opponent, who will be joining us shortly. Who is going to face this beast of a man? Listening for the music. Uh-oh, I hear some patriotic music. You know who that is coming through the holographic screen.
And his opponent from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
The All-American.
295 pounds. The All-American, Matt Wyndham.
Everyone in this match.
The All-American Matt Wyndham coming down to the ring. The fans going crazy. He loves America and loves hurting people. It's Matt Wyndham.
A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
lost his eye in service of his country. A proud veteran. Taking on RIP in this submissions match. Two competitors getting ready now. Get your votes in. Who do you think is going to take it?
I made sure I did my homework before the match even began.
What kind of homework are you
Two of them going at it in the middle of the ring here.
Every single
Big chop. These are both big, strong competitors.
ever suffered in their career. Then, when I
Matt Windham has him out to the apron, laying into him, and sends him out to the concrete, quickly going after him. There's no countouts. It's a submission-only match, but the submissions have to happen inside the ring. Matt Windham working that ankle anyway. I thought I heard a bone crack from up here, so that can't be good. Matt Windham again gets him in a submission match, but he has to do this inside the ring in order to get the win. It is not a falls count anywhere match. It is a submissions match. Matt Windham sending him straight into those steel steps. He caught the corner.
He's stalking his opponent.
Matt Windham up to the top rope. Oh, missed on that huge elbow to the concrete. RIP. What did I tell you? A cerebral wrestler. Played possum, and now RIP trying to get him over for a submission. Again, has to be in the ring to count. I don't know why these people don't seem to understand this. Matt Windham has him up, but RIP takes control. Finally, RIP tossing him back into the ring. But Matt Windham has him up and drapes him right over that top rope. He's saying, get up. He's fired up. But RIP answers the call. Face first, right down onto the mat. And look at the height on that knee drop. And again, right across the forehead of Matt Windham. I mean, I don't know if you can tap out when you're unconscious, technically. But Matt Windham showing great resilience now. Coming back. And now he's got a submission locked in. This could be it. Are we going to see an early tap from RIP? It doesn't look like it. He uses his incredible strength to get out of that move. But at least they're doing the submissions in the ring now. And now RIP bounces Matt Windham off the ropes. There's a submission. Dragon Sleeper. Matt Windham powers out. These two wasting no time. RIP letting them know. Heads out after him onto the concrete. Huge chop there. And then Matt Windham comes back with a chop of his own, has him up. Face first onto the apron. Look out. Look out. He sent him somersaulting with that. And a hip drop to the chest. That's a lot of weight coming down on you. And RIP has Matt Windham split open. But Matt Windham fighting back and getting RIP back into the ring. Trying to regain some control here. Look at the strength. Tossing 300 plus pounds of RIP right over his head. And now he's on the middle rope waiting for RIP to get up. What's he got in store for him? A huge chop to the top of the head. And RIP is reeling. And now in his confusion, he's got him in a submission move. Is that going to be enough to get RIP to tap? He's got that cinched in. But he lets him out. Stomp to the back of the head there. Big knee to the face. Elbow to the back. Matt Windham regaining control of this match here. Wasn't looking too good for him a little while ago. Another huge clothesline from RIP out of nowhere. They lock up. Matt Windham sends him out to the apron. And down to the concrete. Follows him out.
No way this can go on for much longer.
RIP with the reversal. What's he going to do here? Nothing, because Matt Windham with a reversal of his own. And he's got him locked into another submission move. He's wearing him down, but he's not going to get the win outside the ring. But RIP clearly suffering. That's a very painful maneuver.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Working on that arm. Dropping a couple of elbow drops and then a stomp to the face. Right into the ring post. RIP in big trouble now. But he missed on the again, you can't count out RIP. But Matt Windham still very much in control of this match. What is he going to do now? Oh! Drives the spine right into that barricade. That's got to hurt. You can see the steel backing there facing the crowd. Huge punch to the jaw. RIP is in real trouble. And again, cinching in another submission move outside of the ring. Good for wearing your opponent down. Bad for actually winning the match. I think someone needs to bring this. If Matt Windham was smart, he would take advantage and bring him back get him back into the ring. There you go. It's like he's listening to me. Windham has him up. Gets him into the corner. What's he going to do with him? Big body slam. Oh, look out. He's going to set him up for something. This can't be good news for RIP. But there's the reversal from RIP. Very timely. And tosses him to the outside. And now RIP calmly surveys his surroundings. Waiting for him to get back in as we're going to go out after him. Windham makes his way back into the ring. They lock up in the middle. RIP with the German suplex. Huge chops. Huge chops. And Matt Windham is reeling. But there's a couple of chops from Matt Windham. But RIP has him up. Drops him to the ground there. RIP going top rope. I don't know if that's within his range, but he does. Just misses on that slam. It was too far. I could see that immediately. He's agile for a guy his size, but there's limits. There's limits. But RIP coming right back, taking control. Huge pullback clothesline there. But RIP... Or sorry, Matt Windham coming with the reversal. Has RIP into the corner. RIP with another reversal and a huge neck breaker. I feel like it's going to be over soon. I feel like one of these guys, maybe the next guy who locks in a submission, is the one who takes the match. RIP. The strength of RIP hurls him halfway across the ring into those turnbuckles. Matt Windham is a big boy. RIP, I don't know why he's waiting here. RIP needs to take advantage. I'm not sure why he was waiting for Matt Windham, and Matt Windham says, okay, I'll take advantage of that mistake. And there's the submission, but he's close to the ropes. But he's not able to reach. And there's the tap. Critical mistake by RIP when he had Matt Windham. You know, in the heat of the moment, sometimes you freeze up a little bit in those moments. And it looks like that's what happened to RIP. And Matt Windham immediately took advantage and got the win. It was a quick tap out, too, by RIP. Like I said, I thought the next person to do it, the next person to lock in a submission was going to win, and I was right. So Matt Windham, he's only got one good eye, so he's got to watch out with that blood pouring into it, but I don't think he cares too much right now. Little air guitar for the fans. They're loving it. A big, big win for Matt Windham. All right, this is it. You can see the ladders. It is the front of the line match. And first out, Evelyn Precious. Evelyn Precious has been absolutely dominating the women's division. But in her last match last week, she lost to Amber Leon, who is one of her competitors in this match. Now again, the front of the line case, which is hanging above the ring, you have to get up on a ladder and get it down. And if you have the case, that will allow you to cash that case in at any time for a championship match. So it's very, very critical. Very, very important. You have to use it strategically. You have to wait for the best possible time. You can see the case hanging. Next out, through the holographic display, Amber Leon, who beat Evelyn Precious at the last shock. So we'll see. Evelyn Precious was looking pretty undefeatable up to that point, but now you gotta wonder, is Amber Leon the favorite to win this match? Tough to say. Tough to say. We'll get the prediction up once all the ladies are out. Amber Leon would love a chance at a title shot, and the case is a quick way to get one. But that's a long way up. It's a dangerous proposition to get up that ladder in a ring full of opponents. All right, so we have two of our competitors. Our third competitor coming out now. Sonya Gray. Queen of the knockout punch. Sonya Gray. One of the tougher competitors we have in the women's division. But is it going to be enough? Is punching power going to be enough to get up that ladder and get that case? We shall see. I guess if everyone's unconscious, besides you, it'd be take your time, right? Maybe that's the strategy. We'll have to see what she does. There you go, a little bit of pyro for the fans. They love it. And we have one final competitor. All of these competitors coming to the ring won their matches. They won the right to be here in our weekly shows. If you're not watching our weekly shows, you need to show up Mondays and Thursdays to watch, because here she is, the Spanish assassin, Silencio. I gotta say, Silencio, she's fast. She is already a top rope specialist, so scampering up that ladder is going to have no fear for her. I think she might be a dark horse in this match to come away with that case. We'll have to see how she does. Listen, anything can happen in a match like this. Ladder matches can get crazy, especially when you're trying to get a briefcase dangling I don't know how many feet above the ring. There it is. That's what they're fighting over, that case. Inside that case, a blank contract, which will allow them at any time to get a title match for the women's championship. Evelyn Precious and Sonya Gray going at it, and Silencio and Amber Leon. Amber Leon taking it to Silencio. Evelyn Precious. Look at that springboard move from Amber Leon. She means business. Evelyn Precious heading out, probably trying to grab a ladder. Nope, decides to get back in. Silencio, though, gets the ladder in the ring. So it is possible, if someone sets up that ladder, that we can start trying to get that case. Oh, look at the top rope move from Evelyn Precious. While Amber Leon beats Silencio with a ladder on the outside. Evelyn Precious setting it up. No one is there to stop her. Amber Leon finally notices. Evelyn Precious, I don't think she quite set that up in the right way to get the case. I'm not sure. Sonya Gray going for the case now. She's making an attempt. Is she going to be the one who takes this case? Is this going to be done early? She's trying. No one seems to be... Evelyn Precious knocks the ladder from underneath her and drops her to the mat. Wow, that's a long way down. That is a long way down. Evelyn Precious with the ladder now. Sonya Gray takes it off her. Silencio cleaning house in here now. Sonya Gray with the huge tackle on Silencio. The ladder is in the ring, but someone's got to set it up if they want to get that case. Amber Leon gets that ladder, smashes it into Silencio's face and into Amber Leon, and then sets it up. It's ready to go, but there's Silencio's down for the count. Amber Leon and Sonya Gray going at it. Evelyn Precious takes advantage to try and get up and get that case. She's making a go for it, but here comes Silencio. They're fighting at the top of that ladder. That's a long way down, and Evelyn Precious just found out the hard way. Silencio on top of that ladder. She's going to try and go for the case now. No, she's not. A huge elbow drop onto Evelyn Precious. But Evelyn Precious no-sells it, gets right up and goes for that case again. Is Evelyn Precious going to win? Silencio hitting her from behind. And then power bombs her right off the ladder. Sonya Gray and Amber Leon fighting each other in the corner, not really paying enough attention to the case. As far as I'm concerned, they're more concerned on fighting each other. Silencio taking it to Evelyn Precious, and she's going to scamper up that ladder trying to get the case again. Again, Sonya Gray and Amber Leon not really paying attention, and Silencio trying to make them pay for it. Is this going to be it? Is Silencio going to be the winner of the front of the line case? Evelyn Precious trying to stop her. Amber Leon just smashed Sonya Gray straight into the thing, and now Amber Leon is going up. Is Amber Leon going to be the winner? Sonya Gray spotted her. She is so close to getting that case. But Sonya Gray power bombs her off the ladder. The next person who goes for that case could very well get it. Sonya Gray has her up and down again. Somebody should be focusing on that. There's the knockout punch from Sonya Gray. There's that punching power that has made her a success. Is she going to go for it? Sonya Gray heading to the top of the ladder. This could be it. She might be the one who gets it. Silencio has spotted her, and she tosses her off the ladder, knocks the ladder out from underneath her. An incredibly smart move by Silencio. That probably saved the match. Sonya Gray was seconds away from getting that case. Evelyn Precious taking it to Silencio now. Sonya Gray focusing on Amber Leon again, tosses her to the outside of the ring. A huge missile dropkick on Silencio. Sonya Gray and Amber Leon continue to fight on the outside. Evelyn Precious setting up Silencio for something, but Sonya Gray heading to the top, Amber Leon trying to pull her down off that ladder. It is so close right now. It is so close. Amber Leon scampers up, comes back down because she saw Sonya Gray had her number. Silencio and Evelyn Precious not paying attention. Sonya Gray heading up top. Is this going to be enough? Is that enough for Sonya Gray to get it? So close. There goes the ladder. And Amber Leon, Sonya Gray, so close to getting that case. And a big punch from Amber Leon on Sonya Gray. Evelyn Precious absolutely demolishing Silencio in the background, but she has completely lost focus about this case. I spoke too soon. Evelyn Precious trying to get up there, but Silencio stopping her. Silencio with the air raid crash right onto the head of Evelyn Precious. And now, huge swinging neck breaker. Silencio trying to move the ladder into position. All three competitors in the way. Silencio trying to get up to that ladder, but now she's got to take care of Evelyn Precious, who's getting up in the corner. Sonya Gray waiting for Amber Leon to get up. She should be going behind her and getting that case. Silencio going top rope against Evelyn Precious, waiting for her to get up. Sonya Gray gets Amber Leon into the corner. Amber Leon fights back. Evelyn Precious with the huge float over DDT on Silencio. All four of these competitors focused on each other and not on the case. Amber Leon going top rope. Silencio taps, but Evelyn Precious, not a submission, is not a submissions match. Evelyn Precious. Amber Leon going up for, it's just maybe a second, 5-knuckle shuffle. Frog splash. Amber Leon has an opportunity. I think Sonya Gray is kind of in the way. She's waiting for her to get up. We are so close to seeing a winner to this match. I think the next person who gets up that ladder could very well come away with that belt. Amber Leon gets Sonya Gray out to the apron, but she manages to reverse it and get back in again. Silencio and Evelyn Precious still going at it in the back. Now Amber Leon has gone down to the mat, and Sonya got reversed by Silencio, and now Silencio going after Sonya Gray. Tosses her out of the ring. Amber Leon scampering up because Evelyn Precious was not paying attention. Evelyn Precious sees her, but is it going to be enough? Is Amber Leon going to be the winner? Evelyn Precious desperately trying to stop her. Oh, so close. And now Evelyn Precious power bombs Amber Leon off the ladder. And the ladder gets knocked over. Someone's going to have to set that up again before we're able to get a winner. This is nail-biting action here at our first pay-per-view in front of the line. I don't know it's anyone's match. It's anyone's match at this point. Evelyn Precious looking to set up the ladder again. But Sonya Gray, punch to the top of the head. Amber Leon, bulldog on Silencio. Once again, these four competitors absolutely wrecking each other in this match, but no one has been able to get that case yet. We've had a couple of close calls. The ladder not set up. Evelyn Precious has Amber Leon against the ropes. Decides to leave her there to go after Sonya Gray, who's kind of the more imminent threat. Silencio going for the ladder. Looks to set it up. Is she going to get up there? While the other three look distracted. Silencio very quietly goes after Amber Leon instead of going up the ladder again. Silencio with the reversal. Sonya Gray taking it to Evelyn Precious. Is Silencio going top rope now against Amber Leon? Sonya Gray has Evelyn down for the count in the corner there and waiting for her to get up instead of going for the ladder. And now the ladder's been knocked over by Silencio. Amber Leon into the corner. Amber Leon with the reversal on Silencio. Evelyn Precious trying to make a comeback against Sonya Gray here in the background. Oh, huge DDT on Silencio. And Amber Leon is going top rope now. Got to watch out for that ladder. Misses on the 5-knuckle shuffle. Evelyn Precious working the arms of Sonya Gray. Amber Leon with a huge move on Silencio. Silencio is hurting. I don't know that Silencio is capable of standing up, let alone getting up a ladder at this point.
She's setting it up right in the middle of the ring. Right under the prize. Perfect. Ooh, face crusher. This could very well be it.
Evelyn Precious, she's got it. Amber Leon stops her at the last second. Knocks her off the top, but there's Silencio. From behind, pulls Amber Leon down. This is an absolute nail-biter. Who is going to win this match? I was so excited about this one, I think I forgot to get the prediction going. Sorry, everybody. Sonya Gray going up. Is Sonya Gray going to win the front of the line championship? She's so close. That's it. Sonya Gray. Sonya Gray is your front of the line champion. The first ever front of the line champion. And she is now going to be able, look at all the close calls on that case. But Sonya Gray can cash in a championship match whenever she feels like it at this point. So Maria Mohammed has got to watch out because Sonya Gray is coming for you. What a match. What an incredible match. All right, Tornado Tag match. First out, who do we have? Oh no. Coming through the holographic screen. Too Wild. Wyatt and Wilson Wild. Dancing their way to the ring.
Tornado Tag Team match on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 574 pounds. Gentlemen, this has
It's easy to write these guys off as a joke, but they are very, very strong competitors. They are supreme athletes. They're not all there in the head, I think, but listen. They're no slouches. It's not going to be easy. And in a tornado tag match, how the heck are we going to tell them apart? Thank God they've written their names on the front of their uniforms, but it's going to be very confusing, I think, for their opponents with two identical twins in the ring at the same time. Maybe they'll be able to use that confusion to their advantage. Their opponents headed to the ring. The Rising Suns. All right, we have started the prediction. I actually remembered this time. There he is. Akira Katsuyori. Jay Sakamoto. High energy. They are hyped up to be part of this pay-per-view. Again, this is going to be a tornado tag match, so all four competitors are going to be in the ring at the same time.
It is truly anybody's game in this tornado tag matchup.
Wyatt and Akira matching up there, and Wilson and Jay. I may confuse the twins often in this match, so I'll apologize in advance. There's only so much as an announcer I can do. Jay with the big springboard move on Wilson. Wyatt going for the quick early pin, and so is Jay Sakamoto. Neither one of them successful. This is going to get very confusing for the referee. Ooh, snap DDT there by Wyatt. Wild. Wilson with a running bulldog on Jay Sakamoto. Akira has Wyatt up now for a snap suplex. There's a suplex by Wilson Wild on Jay Sakamoto. Akira just pounding away on Wyatt, but he's reversed it in the background there. And another reversal from Akira. All four of these gentlemen very skilled wrestlers, so expect a lot of reversals, expect a lot of it. There's a rope break on that pin. Jay Sakamoto take DDT on Wilson, goes for the pin, but there's a rope break. Double teaming Wyatt now. Switching dance partners now. Akira is going after Wilson Wild, and Jay Sakamoto is taken on Wyatt, sending him to the outside of the ring and following him. Wilson Wild sending Akira for the ride into the ropes there. Wyatt taking control on the outside as well. Too Wild in control at the moment. Wilson's going top rope on Akira Katsuyori. Waiting for him to get up. Jay Sakamoto just trying to gain control. Huge clothesline from the top rope from Wilson. Jay Sakamoto sends Wyatt flying on the outside. Up against the announcer table, the announcers go for a run. There's a pin on the inside. Jay Sakamoto just got in there, but he would have been too late if Wilson had been able to get it. Wilson setting up Akira for something on the inside. But Akira with the timely reversal drops him on his head. Going top rope on Wilson. Jay is still pounding on Wyatt on the outside. Wilson gets up. Akira with the huge blockbuster goes for the pin. And that's it. That is it. Jay Sakamoto, they came in with a strategy, I think. Jay Sakamoto kept Wyatt tied up on the outside, and Akira took care of business in the ring. There was nothing his twin could do. Wilson was down for the count. What is this replay? I think the cameraman left the cap on for that replay shot. And a great win there by the Rising Suns.
Here are your winners.
This was truly a thrilling tornado tag match, guys. As an expert on tag team action, I gotta applaud the way these.
All right, great match. Crowd's pumped up, they're excited. And a solid victory. The Rising Suns have been very, very successful so far. You got to think that they might be on the short list to challenge the Blue Bloods for the tag team belts. All right, a title match for the All-Star Championship. No holds barred match.
The All-Star Championship.
Let's see who is going to be facing the Jester for the championship. Look out. It's Maz of Oz. Maz of Oz making his way to the ring. Now, Maz has already defeated the Jester in a non-title match, which is why the commish gave him the title shot here. Hopefully, the Jester has put a few new tricks in his bag of tricks, because Maz of Oz got the victory last time, and you know that he's been doing his research. You know that he's been hungry to get this belt. He's ready. Getting the crowd fired up. He's pumped. He wants that championship. But to do so, he's going to have to get through the Jester again, and I don't know that it's going to be easier the second time around, that's for sure. Shark seeking revenge on Maz for his defeat. Listen, he beat you fair and square. Once we get a few more people in, once we get a few more created wrestlers in from the community, you'll be competing for the against Maz for the Twitch title. Once we get that going, I'll start the prediction here between Maz and the Jester. You can put your money where your mouth is, and let me know who you think is going to be the winner here. There's the beautiful All-Star Championship belt that's on the line in this match. The Jester does not seem too concerned.
As a reminder, the title is on the line here in this match.
He seems to be his usual jovial self,
Battle, that's for sure.
if you can call his slightly psychotic personality, you could describe it in that way. I don't know. This is going to be a tough one. It's a no-holds-barred match, which means that anything goes, baby. Anything goes. Pins and submissions. That's the only way you're going to get a victory here. We might see the emergence of a couple of weapons coming out. It might be a table. It might be a folding chair. We could see a baseball bat coming out from under the ring. I mean, why they keep kendo sticks and baseball bats under the ring, I haven't quite understood yet. I don't know why the crew does that. It seems like it's very dangerous for these kinds of matches. We should probably not keep all those things underneath. But listen, I'm not part of the operations side. And that's what's up for grabs, the beautiful All-Star Championship belt.
Introducing the challenger from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 248 pounds, Hunter.
Once again, Maz, if you're watching this, I put you as from Melbourne, Australia, because I don't know where specifically in Australia you're from. Please feel free to correct me and I'll change it.
90 pounds. He is the All-Star Champion, the Jester.
The Jester's whole game plan is to make sure that you don't get momentum. It worked very well for him initially, but Maz of Oz managed to find a workaround to defeat him. What are they going to do? Have they changed their strategies? We shall see.
This right here is a championship that gained a lot of prestige in short order, guys.
Yeah, I mean, once the title match is called by yours truly, you know it finally matters.
He could be looking for a submission here.
Maz going for a submission straight away. He is wasting no time.
He very quickly counters.
I mean, I think that might be a little optimistic on Maz's part, but maybe not a bad idea if he can get a quick victory, but big neck breaker there by the Jester. Pounding away on Maz. Big kick to the back. Maz with the reversal. And now the Jester has him down. Stomping him on the head. And now we have Jester having his own submission move in here on Maz of Oz. Is that going to be it? Is Maz's... There we go. He manages to muscle his way out somehow. I thought, Jesus, Maz going to tap right off the bat. That's not great. Maz with a couple of punches Oh, and there, I thought the Jester had him. But Maz stays in control. Again, you can't count the Jester out. He is a master of reversals. He finds a way to keep you from gaining momentum. And that's exactly how he does it. He fished Maz in and caught him. And now he is absolutely pounding away on Maz. But Maz with the big clothesline. Kick to the gut. Quick pin from Maz. The strategy might be to surprise him into getting into a victory. It's not necessarily a bad idea, but big knee drop there from Maz. Huge shot to the face, and then up and over. What's Maz doing now? Setting him up for something here. But there's the Jester with the quick reversal. Jester now. And there's Maz with the reversal. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of that in this match. Maz with a punch to the gut. They lock up. He sends him for a ride into the corner. And what's Maz going to do? Nothing, because the Jester got out of the way and hits him with a couple of elbows to the face. And a big drop kick. Jester off the ropes. Doing a little dance. And then a big leg drop on Maz. Knocked the wind right out of him. Almost a 3 count. Wow, almost a 3 count. Maz gasping for air after that big leg drop. He just smashed him in the face with his butt. Maz a little fired up about that move. Gives him a leg drop of his own. I think Maz got a little worked up after that. Kind of a bit of disrespect. And now he's got him in a submission hold. Stretching out that ACL. But the Jester finding a way out. As always. Wow. Big move from Maz. Is that going to be enough to put the champ away? Is he going to be the new champ? He is. That is it. New champion, Maz of Oz. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a showing from Maz of Oz. He has got Jester's number. I think he got inside Jester's head. I think that's what happened, but there is your new champion. I think the Jester did himself in by that hip drop to the face. I think it just made Maz angry enough to get the win. And there he is. Your new all-star champion, Maz of Oz. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. Here we have it. Listen to the announcer.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match.
Ooh, Royal Rumble.
Two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 10 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania.
Ignore that. I don't know what he's I don't know what WrestleMania is. I don't know what he's talking about. But we have a 10-man Royal Rumble match, and the first out, Terry Wonderful. Now, the order in which these 10 participants are coming out is completely random. So obviously, if you're in a Royal Rumble, you want to get a later draw. So not a great draw for Terry Wonderful. But if anybody is able to plow through the competition and get the victory from the number 1 position, it's that man right there. The mullet, the mustache, the magic, Terry Wonderful. bouncing into the ring. The crowd super pumped. We shall see who the next participant is going to be. They're only going to do intros for the first two. After that, they're just going to run in. So, who draws number 2 in this 10-man Royal Rumble? Or Battle Royale. What is it? Royal Rumble. Sorry, got mixed up myself. Coming through the holographic screen from the Anarchists, it's Pain Chase. Not someone you normally see in a lot of singles competition, if you can call a Royal Rumble singles competition. But here he comes to the ring. He is pumped up. He's ready to go. He's ready to go. This would be a huge victory for Pain Chase to come from the number 2 position out of the tag team division to win a Royal Rumble at the pay-per-view. That would be a huge feather in his cap. You know he's pumped. You know he's ready to do it. Again, there's no titles on the match. There's no titles on the line here, but you know, if you're the commission, you're watching this pay-per-view and you're trying to decide who's going to be getting title matches, who's going to be getting the primo spots, main events at the weekly shows and at future pay-per-views. A victory here would definitely look good on the resume, that's for sure. Terry Wonderful, that's a very bizarre springboard move, but hey, it worked. Terry Wonderful going top rope. Huge move from the top rope. Now, the only way to get eliminated here is over the top rope. Next entrant coming in 5. Who's it going to be? It's Gabriel Reed. It is Pain Chase's partner, his tag team partner in the Anarchists, but there is no partners in a Royal Rumble match. It's every man for himself. I'm sure they've had a discussion beforehand if they're both in the match as to what might happen. Are they going to help each other here, or are they going to go against each other? It's tough to say. Well, that answers your question right there. Pain Chase smacking the teeth out of Gabriel Reed. Next up, Fisher Bailey. Terry Wonderful with the big move there. And here comes Fisher Bailey, one half of Old School. Makes you wonder whether his partner Pete Allen is also going to be in this match. We shall see some tag team wrestlers getting out of their comfort zone. The Anarchists are absolutely going after each other right now. And now Pain Chase, Gabriel Reed, is he going to eliminate his own tag team partner? He's got him up and over. Gabriel Reed eliminates his own tag team partner, Pain Chase. We got to see if that's going to have any repercussions down the road or whether they have a gentleman's agreement about it. But, wow, unbelievable. Aldo Cruz comes in and takes it immediately to Gabriel Reed. Terry Wonderful taking on Fisher Bailey there in the corner as well. Aldo Cruz absolutely decimating Gabriel Reed now. Fisher Bailey coming up. He's got Terry Wonderful across the top rope. He's trying to get him out. But Terry Wonderful manages to hang on. Fisher Bailey is going to continue. And here comes Fisher Bailey's tag team partner, Peter Allen, who goes after Gabriel Reed. Aldo Cruz drops Terry Wonderful to the mat now. Gabriel Reed and Peter Allen fighting in the back there. Terry Wonderful to the apron. Is that going to be enough to get him out? Aldo Cruz with the huge super kick to the back of the head of Fisher Bailey. Terry Wonderful might have caught a break here. He seems to be being ignored. And here comes Handsome Henry Ranasinghe, the Sri Lankan sex machine, out next. Terry Wonderful, Fisher Bailey trying to get Terry Wonderful out. But Terry Wonderful refusing. Hanging on for dear life. And manages to make his way back in the ring slowly. Gabriel Reed and Peter Allen fighting in the ring here now. It's chaos now. We've got 6 competitors and a 7th on the way. Gabriel Reed trying to get Pete Allen out. One half of Old School. His tag team partner, Fisher Bailey, does not see it. And here comes Stone Justice into the ring. Pete Allen manages to spare himself, but there goes Terry Wonderful. Stone Justice sending him immediately to the floor. Stone Justice means business. Pete Allen attacking his partner, Fisher Bailey, right now. Again, there is no love lost in a Royal Rumble. Next competitor ready to come out. Who's it going to be? It's Pee Wee Nguyen. We've only got one more competitor to go. It's absolute chaos in the ring right now. Gabriel Reed tossed over the top rope by Pee Wee Nguyen, and now Pee Wee Nguyen has Fisher Bailey in the corner. He's going to try and eliminate him too. Pee Wee Nguyen wasting no time making an impact on this match. So there goes Fisher Bailey. Pee Wee Nguyen cleaning house. Aldo Cruz now on the outside on the apron, and Stone Justice eliminates him. We've had 3 eliminations back to back to back, and our final competitor, Carter Ford, coming to the ring. Aldo Cruz is out now. We are down to the final 5 competitors. This is incredible. The speed of the eliminations is mind-boggling. Maz, I don't know when you came in, but you had you were in the last match. Carter Ford has Stone Justice in the corner, but Stone Justice reverses. Handsome Henry working on Peter Allen. Pee Wee Nguyen just kind of standing around, waiting for his turn. That's probably not a bad idea. Now he takes Peter Allen. He's got Pete Allen up over his head, but Carter Ford attacks him before he's able to eliminate Pete Allen. Probably good luck from Pete Allen. Handsome Henry with a nice flurry against Stone Justice, but Carter Ford's waiting for him. Stone Justice and Carter Ford both working on Handsome Henry here. Pee Wee Nguyen is absolutely taking it to Pete Allen in the corner. Stone Justice up against the ropes. And he manages to get Stone Justice out with a dangerous move. He almost went out himself. But we are down to the final 4. Handsome Henry, Rana Singh, Pete Allen. Never mind, Pete Allen's gone. We are down to the final 3. They're being eliminated faster than I can let you know who it is. Handsome Henry, Rana Singh, Carter Ford, and Pee Wee Nguyen. One of these men are going to be the winner of this 10-man battle royal. Royal Rumble. Oh my God. You know what this match is. Whatever this match is, they're going to win it. Carter Ford up against the ropes. Henry Rana Singh tosses him, and now it's down to Handsome Henry Rana Singh and Pee Wee Nguyen. Pee Wee Nguyen has been kind of playing it very smart. He got a couple of quick eliminations when he came in, and he's kind of been hanging back for a lot of it. And here we are, down to the final 2. Handsome Henry versus Pee Wee Nguyen. Let me know in chat who you think's going to be the victor here. Both very skilled competitors. Handsome Henry taking it to Pee Wee early here. And he's got him out to the apron. Manages to get back in again quickly, though, thankfully, for Pee Wee. And now Handsome Henry has him in the corner. Is he going to try for the elimination? He doesn't get the chance. Pee Wee with the reversal, but Henry with a reversal. They're going back and forth now. Handsome Henry, look at that move. Stark is going for Pee Wee. I can't say I blame him, but Handsome Henry has him up against up in the corner, rather. I thought he was going to think. But there's another timely reversal from Pee Wee Nguyen. He's struggling here. Handsome Henry desperate to get him out of the ring, but Pee Wee refuses. Maz picks Handsome Henry. Handsome Henry, again, trying to get him to the ropes, but Pee Wee not allowing it. And now Pee Wee Nguyen. German suplex to Handsome Henry. Waits for him to get up. Has him up. And a huge slam. Pee Wee Nguyen has obviously the definite size and strength advantage here, but Handsome Henry, very quick, very agile, very skilled technical wrestler. Sit-out jawbreaker. Man alive, Pee Wee's dentist just high-fived his wife. Handsome Henry setting him up. And Pee Wee Nguyen! Handsome Henry went for the clothesline, and Pee Wee Nguyen fished him in. Pulled the rope down, and Handsome Henry eliminated himself. Pee Wee Nguyen, from start to finish, Pee Wee Nguyen was using A+ strategy. Give him credit. A+ strategy. What a match. What a match. Well earned from Pee Wee Nguyen. I mean, he was helped by a late entry position, but he earned that victory. Good on him. Here we go. Oh, what is that above the ring? It is a steel cage. And here are your competitors trying to win the Women's Tag Team Championship. It is Pink Perfection, who beat the champs in a non-title match. And so the commish said, ping, title match for you. A lot of bad blood between Pink Perfection and the Gate Crashers, specifically between Victoria Long, the blonde there, and Rachel Warren of the Gate Crashers. This is going to be a tornado tag team match in a steel cage. How do you win a steel cage match? You got to go up and over, baby. Up and over. Pink Perfection, confident as always. One might argue overconfident, entirely possible. But they are going to have to go through the champions. They're champs for a reason. Here they come. Through the holographic screen. Again, $12 million of RLWF money just for that screen, so hope you enjoy it. The Women's Tag Team Champions, the Gate Crashers. There's Jessie Scott, and in behind her, Rachel Warren. Jessie Scott from Australia, Rachel Warren, a Kiwi. Fun facts. All right, let's get this prediction going, and you can let me know who you think is going to be the victor in this cage match. And that's what's up for grabs, the women's tag team belts. It's a beautiful belt, if I do say so myself. All right, we're going to lower the cage shortly after the announcer has done his work. There's the belts. That's what's up for grabs. Pink Perfection would love nothing more than to wrap those around their waists. Referee letting the crowd know that is what is up for grabs. In the beautiful front of the line arena. They're lowering the cage now. There's no escape except over the top, and here we go. Of course, Victoria Long and Rachel Warren immediately going after each other. Whitney Parker and Jessie Scott going at it here in the foreground. Rachel Warren with the big DDT. Look at this. Whitney Parker is going for the escape already. She wants out of there. Rachel Warren not letting her get out that easy. I think you're going to have to do a little more work. Oh. Well, listen, I spoke too soon. There's Jessie Scott going after it, and both members of Pink Perfection are down. Jessie Scott up to the top. Victoria Long spots her. Is she going to be able to get up there in time to catch her? This might be a quick exit from Jessie Scott. It would leave her partner alone in the ring, but they'd be halfway to the victory. Puts Victoria Long all the way to the center of the ring and continues. Jessie Scott might get out of here right off the bat. Her tag team partner slugging it away against Whitney Parker. Victoria Long manages to get up again. Jessie Scott, it's tough getting over that top part of the ring. The way that it's angled there, it's difficult to get over. And Victoria Long and Jessie Scott fighting on the top rope there. Both of them trying to get out. They're racing each other to get out. At this point, Whitney Parker is completely oblivious. She is just taking it to Rachel Warren. Now Victoria Long is almost out. Jessie Scott smashes her head against the top of that cage. The two of them fighting at the top. Another smash there, this time by Victoria Long. Both of them fighting the other. And there goes Jessie Scott all the way from the top of the cage to the center of the ring. She almost landed on her tag team partner. And Victoria Long. Jessie Scott is down for the count. She's only just getting up now. And Victoria Long, has she done it? She has got out.
The challenger eating up some damage.
Victoria Long is out. Now, on the plus side, Pink Perfection is halfway to victory. On the bad side, on the downside, you can see the predicament she's in. She's got both members of the Gate Crashers all over her. Split leg drop. Whitney Parker is in big, big trouble here. Jessie Scott. Big uppercut there. They are just wailing on poor Whitney Parker. The Gate Crashers are absolutely pummeling Whitney Parker. Whitney Parker, forget about getting out of the cage. She might not get out of the building without an ambulance at this point. Gate Crashers happy to tag team here. Now Jessie Scott's going to try and get out while Rachel Warren has Whitney Parker otherwise occupied. But Whitney Parker trying to make a comeback. She sees Jessie getting out. I think it might be too late. Is Whitney going to try and stop her? I don't even know if Whitney's even going to bother trying to stop her, quite frankly. Jessie Scott looks like she's going to be an easy get out, and Rachel Warren is setting up Whitney Parker for something. Here it comes. Uh-oh, it's the triple suplex of doom from Rachel Warren on Whitney Parker as Jessie Scott makes it out of the ring. Who is going to be the victor here? Oh, Rachel Warren asking for the cage door to be opened. I forgot this was a thing you could do in the cage because Whitney Parker is out. The official struggling with the lock, and Rachel Warren has to turn her attentions once again to Whitney Parker. Oh, huge basement dropkick to the side of the head. And now is she going top rope or is she climbing out? She's climbing out. Whitney Parker has not moved since that dropkick. She doesn't know where she is. Rachel Warren already to the top of the ring. Whitney Parker only just getting up now. Is she going to be able to get up that cage in time? She's going to try. Rachel Warren looks like she's got those pants stuck on the top of the ring there. Little slow. And now Whitney Parker desperately trying to win this title. She has to prevent Rachel Warren from getting out of that cage. She is pulling her on the leg. She's got her pulled down, but Whitney Parker still hurting from the assault from the Gate Crasher. Smashes her face first into the cage and back down to the mat. And now Whitney Parker is making her way to the top of the cage. Having some difficulty again. She's probably in a lot of pain at this point. And she's going up and over, and now Rachel Warren has to play catch up. Rachel Warren getting to the top of the cage, gives her a shot to the kisser. That'll halt the progress a little bit, but now Whitney Parker kicks Rachel Warren back down. Is she going to get out? Are we going to see new tag champions? She is so close. Rachel Warren races back up, trying desperately to stop her. Rachel Warren doing anything she can, trying to pull her down off of that top. She manages to get her down at least to the top rope there. And now Rachel Warren trying to get up over that top ahead of Whitney, but Whitney smashes her again, face first into that cage one more time, and then Rachel Warren is down, flat on her back in the middle of the ring again. Whitney Parker continuing to try and get up over the top of that cage. Probably those boots were not the wisest choice when going into a cage match. It's going to be tough to get over there with all those frills and fringes. Whitney Parker again comes back trying to save, but Whitney Parker kicks her off again to the middle of the ring. This could be it. This might be it. Rachel Warren's going to try and get up, but Whitney Parker is so close to getting out here. Rachel Warren just in time hits her, but again, Whitney Parker kicks her off. This has to be it. This has to be it. Whitney Parker really struggling with the top of that ring to get off. And Rachel Warren again saving. This is so close. Whitney Parker is going to be kicking herself if she doesn't make it out of this ring. Rachel Warren this time gets the better of her, pulls her down. Rachel Warren's going to try and get up and over. Whitney Parker, once again, playing it smart, knocking Rachel Warren back down again to the mat. Her back must be on fire from all the drops from the top of that cage down to the mat. Whitney Parker again at the top. We've been here before. Is this going to be the time she's able to get over, or is Rachel Warren going to stop her again? Rachel Warren, another shot to the kisser. Whitney Parker just unable to get over the top of that ring. Like I say, they've designed the top of the cage. You can see that triangular design to make it it's deceptively difficult to get up and over that top part of the ring, especially after the beating that both of these competitors have taken. Whitney Parker again slamming Rachel Warren into the cage and down again. I mean, Rachel Warren, the fact that she has been able to get up and stop Whitney Parker this number of times is incredible. I mean, where she's getting the intestinal fortitude. Whitney Parker again at the top. Rachel Warren again scaling up here and stopping her. It's we're a broken record here, but now Whitney Parker has an advantage. Kicks her down again. Is Rachel Warren going to be able to get up in time? Whitney Parker just cannot get those boots over the top of that cage. I think this could be a wardrobe issue as much as anything. But Rachel Warren has been able to stop Whitney Parker a number of times here, but not only does she have to stop Whitney Parker from getting out, but she has to manage to get out herself. Stopping Whitney Parker is only half the battle. She's trying to get up here, but again, Whitney Parker sends her back down. This is a nail biter. This is anybody's match. I mean, at some point, you would think that Whitney Parker has finally got to get over this thing. I mean, at this point, take the boots off. Take the boots off and just go barefoot over the top of that ring. Rachel Warren coming up again. Is she going to have time? She does, just in time. I mean, just in time. Whitney Parker shrugging her off again. Is she going to be able to make it out over the top before Rachel can make it up? This is unbelievable. This is the never-ending cage match. I feel like I'm trapped in a time loop. Is this my Star Trek playthrough of Rising Star 2? What's going on? In the meantime, Victoria Long and Jessie Scott have been out of the ring for ages. Just waiting, looking on, cheering on their partners. They're racing up to the top of the cage now. They are racing to the top now. Finally, Rachel Warren is up, and she's trying to get over the top. Whitney's trying to get over the top. Whitney smashing her face first into the top of that cage, but Rachel Warren coming back with a hit. Almost fell over. Almost fell over. Rachel Warren trying to get over. Whitney climbs back down. Got a little confused. Is Rachel Warren going to take advantage? And now Whitney Parker with the last-minute save. I think, again, Whitney Parker, just the frustration. I think she got a little confused there as to which side of the cage she was even on. I thought we might have had a winner there. I thought we might have had Rachel Warren winning this match, but Whitney Parker not ready to give up. She's going to try again.
That was a nasty fall for her.
She's up again. She's facing the opposite way. This might work a little better for her. Rachel Warren still trying to get up to get her. I don't know if she's having any more success facing the opposite direction here. Whitney Parker back down to the top of the rope. Rachel Warren climbing to the top, but Whitney Parker rather, is going to send her back down to the mat and try her luck again. I mean, you know, you might as well try facing the other direction. You got to do something. You got to do something. At some point, you think they might just give up and try the door. Just focus on defeating your opponent. She is at the top. She is getting up there. Rachel Warren is coming up. She looks like she's having a little bit more success on this side, but still not enough to get over the top. This is incredible. This has just been an absolute seesaw here. Rachel Warren, they're both racing for the top now. Rachel Warren gets up first, but Whitney Parker is right behind her. Both competitors at the top of the cage. Rachel Warren tries to go out. Whitney Parker slams her face first into the steel. They're struggling, trying to get the other one, and now Whitney Parker takes one to the face. And another for good measure. And she's been tossed all the way from the top of the cage down to the middle. And now Rachel Warren has a chance to retain. She is trying to win it. Whitney Parker is down for the count. Rachel Warren. And the champs are going to retain. I thought for sure Pink Perfection were going to win that match. But there are your winners. The Gatecrashers retain the belts. What an incredible match. I mean, Whitney Parker has got to have a conversation with whoever is doing her costumes, because those tassels kept getting caught on the top of the ring. She was unable to get out. And finally, I don't know why we're showing a replay shot of random crowd reactions, but there you go. The camera crew, listen, we're figuring it out. And there are your champions retaining the belts. The Gatecrashers, Rachel Warren and Jessie Scott. The crowd, I don't know if they're happier that the Gatecrashers won or that the match finally ended. Gives the fans a chance to head out to the concession stand in the arena. But what a match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Men's Championship.
Men's Championship. Who is going to be challenging Hannibal Armstrong for the title. Coming through the holographic screen, it is Jesus Cruz, who has been incredible early in this RLWF season and has absolutely earned this title match. You couldn't ask for two more disparate wrestlers than Jesus Cruz and Hannibal Armstrong. Hannibal Armstrong, a gigantic beast psychopath. Jesus Cruz, a small but highly skilled high flyer. We'll see if those conflicting styles, which will win. We'll wait for Hannibal to come out, and I will start the prediction in chat. So you've got some time to decide who you think is going to win. This is a title match. Coming out now.
I've been looking forward to this one.
Under armed police guard, on loan from the Arizona Psychiatric Penitentiary, your champion, unbelievably, Hannibal Armstrong. The man should be in a padded cell behind bars. And yet here he is. A very questionable agreement made by the RLWF commissioner and the state of Arizona to loan this man out for matches. It seems, criminally irresponsible is what it seems like. But I'm just the announcer. I don't make the rules around here, and you can't question the man's ability. He's big, he's mean. It's Hannibal Armstrong, your champion. If I were Jesus Cruz, I'd be saying a little prayer right now.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
Quite frankly, if I were in the front row of this match, I'd be a little nervous myself. There's really nothing stopping. We have security in the building, but there's not much to stop Hannibal Armstrong if he decides to go over that barricade and start attacking people in the crowd. We're just crossing our fingers that never happens. All right, the prediction has started. Place your bets, and that's what we're fighting for, the beautiful RLWF Championship. On the line.
Introducing the challenger from Gomez, Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 181 pounds, Jesus Cruz.
180 pounds. He probably weighs about as much as one of Hannibal Armstrong's arms.
And introducing the champion.
See if look at the size difference you can see.
Arizona, weighing in at 342 pounds. He is the men's champion, Hannibal Armstrong.
There's your RLWF men's champion, for better or worse. But is he going to walk out of the building with that belt? Obviously, he's not allowed to keep the belt while he is locked up in Arizona's psychiatric penitentiary for safety reasons. But metaphorically, is he going to retain that belt? We shall see. Next match after this is going to be the final front of the line case match. But Jesus Cruz starting strong, using his speed and his agility to his advantage. He's got to do something to get this victory if he wants to win.
From the middle rope.
Huge DDT from the top rope. I think that's the right strategy for Jesus Cruz. Hannibal Armstrong is big, but if he can't catch you, he can't beat you. Misses on that one. He's got to be careful. Hannibal Armstrong's got him in his grips now. Look out. Huge sidewalk slam. You can see Jesus reeling from that one. But he manages to struggle back. Springboard move. Big cross body. Kick to the back. Working on the arm. Jesus looking to go top rope again. I think this is a smart move from Jesus. This is what he's got to do if he wants to win. Hannibal not used to going up against guys this small and this agile and this fast. Goes for the quick pin. Is this going to be a new champion right off the bat? It is not. It is not. Look out. Lights are out. What happened? Oh, no. Hannibal Armstrong took advantage of the electrical failure.
Powerless position to be in right now.
And Jesus Cruz, with the snake eyes, is paying the price. How terrifying would that be for the lights to go out and find that in behind you? And now Hannibal Armstrong tossing the smaller man all over the ring. Not sure what caused that blackout, but Hannibal Armstrong taking advantage. That's a lot of weight on the back. Jesus manages to push his way out, thankfully.
Hits him with the counter. Stiff kick.
Hannibal Armstrong just stomping on him now. I mean, and just standing on it. I mean, think of all that weight. That's got to be close to 400 pounds of solid muscle weighing down on you. And now just squeezing the shoulders there. The traps. I think. I don't know what muscles are called.
Some kind of new strategy here.
Jesus pushes him off, trying to get a little bit of momentum going here. There's a quick roll up. I thought he might have gone for a pin, but instead he just stomps on his chest there. Now he's going for the pin. I don't know if that's going to be enough to get the champ. Oh, I almost stood corrected. Jesus complaining about a slow count that he might have a point there. Jesus going top rope. Big splash there. Again, another stomp to the gut. Keeping him winded is not a bad idea. Working the legs, again, not a bad idea, but Hannibal Armstrong has different ideas. He's got him by the throat. Up. And a big reversal. A huge reversal from Jesus Cruz. Jesus Cruz going top rope. Oh, he got the legs up on him that time. And now he's standing on him. This is a true David and Goliath situation. Watch the power here. Tossing him around like a rag doll. One more time for good measure. I mean, the size and power difference is just palpable here in this match. And now a huge power slam. And that could be it. There you go. Hannibal Armstrong retains the belt. Is there anyone that is going to be able to take this belt off of him? What a match. Jesus Cruz, he did everything he could. I think his strategy was sound. He was using his agility. He was using the high flight moves. He was trying to use his speed. But at the end of the day, it does not take much from Hannibal Armstrong. I mean, every single one of those moves hit you like a ton of bricks. And it was just too much for Jesus Cruz. I mean, listen, he's a braver man than I for even getting in the ring. I don't even like being in the same building. I'm up in the booth. I'm up in the booth, and I don't want to even be here, quite frankly. I don't feel safe. But there you go. He has retained, inexplicably, there is your champion. This complete, literal registered psychopath is your champion. The crowd, a chorus of boos. I do not think that Hannibal Armstrong cares. All right, back to your cell with your head held high, champion. You see the ladders, you see the case suspended from the ceiling. It is our final match of the night. 4 men are going to enter this ring, and there's the first one, if you can even call him a man. The terrifying Sharknado. The goal, to scramble up a ladder and get the case that's hanging above the ring. And if you get that front of the line case, inside is a blank contract that allows you to cash in a championship match at the time of your choosing. Now, Sharknado, I mean, is he even aware of the concept? Is he even clear on what he's supposed to be doing in this match? I mean, time will tell. Time will tell. It's a you know, I think Sharknado is more used to just coming to the ring and just absolutely destroying the person in front of him. I'm not sure if he's going to understand the subtle nuances of climbing a ladder and getting a case, but I've been proven wrong by the cunning Sharknado before. And I may be proven wrong again. Exactly, Shark. Exactly. Next up, coming through the holographic screen, it is Elijah George. Elijah George has been on an absolute tear. An absolute tear. You gotta think that he has to be possibly the favorite coming into this match, but really anything's up for grabs. It's a very different kind of match, a ladder match, so it's tough to say. You could be good at beating your opponents, but if you can't climb a ladder quickly, you might be in trouble. Sharknado, of course, a wrestler from our community member, Sharknado Watcher 1. If you are watching this and would also like to join the RLWF with a wrestler of your own, either you can make it or I can make it to your specifications. All you got to do is sub to my channel on Twitch, including a Prime sub if you're an Amazon Prime guy, and or 10,000 channel points, which is a reminder to myself that I have to get the prediction. I have to start the prediction before we start. Next out, you hear those drums, you know who it is. King of the Jungle himself. The Butterfly Prince, it is Gorilla Mondo. Now, Gorilla Mondo, coming from the jungle, you would think that scampering up a ladder might be easy work. Swinging from a cable high above the ring, that could be just child's play for a guy like Gorilla Mondo. So you got to think that maybe his skill set is well suited to a match like this. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I mean, if Sharknado, you know, knocks the nose right off his face, it might be a little tougher for him to scamper up there. So there's always that.
And here he comes.
The final participant, perhaps the most dangerous competitor in here, Sam the Scorpion Taylor. You know that if anybody going into this match has a plan, it is this man right here. So watch the strategy. A very smart, a very cunning, some might argue unnecessarily paranoid competitor, Sam the Scorpion Taylor. The Scorpion versus the Shark versus the Gorilla versus, Elijah George. What are we going to call Elijah George? What bird is he? What animal is he, rather? All right. They are ready to go. And I know I'm ready to go. I'm hoping you're ready to go too. Gorilla Mondo and Sharknado going at it. Elijah George gets Sam Taylor out to the apron, but Sam Taylor fights his way back in. Sharknado pounding away on Gorilla Mondo. Elijah George looked like he was going for the ladder, but I think he's maybe deciding to come back in a little bit first. Sharknado and Elijah George going to town on Sam Taylor, but then Sharknado switches his focus and rolls Elijah George flat. Absolute chaos in the ring right now as all four competitors locked in together. There is a ladder in the ring. Gorilla Mondo looking to set it up here as Sharknado goes after Elijah George. But Sharknado having none of that. He understands at least enough to get him off the ladder. That's a good sign. Sam the Scorpion, no surprise, the first guy up there trying to get that case, but Elijah George leaves him hanging. He's going to help him down the hard way. Gorilla George off the ropes and a big senton onto Sharknado. Gorilla Mondo going after Sharknado. Elijah George going after Sam the Scorpion Taylor. Off the top rope there goes Sam the Scorpion. Gorilla Mondo just pounding away on Sharknado. I think Gorilla Mondo's trying to get through to the ladder there, but he's just no room. There's just 4 of these big giant men in the ring. It's hard to get that sorted. Sam Taylor gets reversed by Elijah George. Gorilla Mondo still just having his way with Sharknado over there in the corner. And not in the good way. Elijah George slams Sam Taylor roughly to the mat, but he gets right up with a big shoulder block. And Sharknado with the nice corkscrew moonsault there, coming back against Gorilla Mondo. Sharknado, I think he was thinking about the ladder. I don't know if he 100% understands what he's supposed to do with the ladder. We'll have to wait and see. You can see the wheels turning there. Gorilla Mondo takes advantage, though. Sam Taylor has come back against Elijah George. Has him split wide open with that slam to the mat. That's going to hurt. That's going to be a problem. Sharknado with Gorilla Mondo in the corner. What's he going to do? Going after the leg. Smart. You can't climb a ladder if your legs are numb. Sharknado going for the ladder. Okay, Sharknado's getting the message here, everybody. He's got that ladder in the ring. Spinning tombstone pile driver on Gorilla Mondo. That'll take him out of the picture for a bit. And Sharknado setting up the ladder. Elijah George locking in a submission move. Obviously, there is no submissions in this match. The ladder is set up. Someone could potentially get up there and make a grab for that. Sharknado going after Sam Taylor now as the 3 of them are distracted. Elijah George tries to go for the case, but Sam Taylor smartly is trying to pull the ladder out from underneath him. Face first into the mat. He's already split open on his forehead. That's not going to help situation. Gorilla Mondo has Sharknado up now and off the top ropes and then face first into the mat. Gorilla Mondo going top rope on Sharknado now. 450 elbow drop right across the chest. But there's Sharknado coming right back with the reversal. Elijah George taking it to Sam Taylor. Sharknado exits Gorilla aggressively right out of the ring and then goes after Elijah George. And now he's going after Sam Taylor. Sharknado is taking on everybody now. But Gorilla Mondo snuck up in behind him. Sends him into the ropes. They're exchanging blows in the center of the ring there. Elijah George gets up, going for the ladder now. Abandons it to go after Gorilla Mondo and Sharknado. And now Sam Taylor looking to set up the ladder. Has that set up. Is anybody going to try and make a play? Elijah George does, but Gorilla Mondo has spotted him. He's making a grab. Is Elijah George going to be your champion? The others are distracted on the outside. Gorilla, this could be it. Elijah George, someone's going to need to get Elijah George off that ladder. But the 3 of them are being distracted by attacking each other, and Elijah George is given free reign. He might win this match. He is so close. Elijah George has done it. Elijah George is your front of the line champion. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The other three competitors kept getting in each other's way and attacking each other instead of focusing on getting Elijah George off that ladder. And they paid the price. So despite getting split open early, Elijah George showing he's not only a dominant physically in the ring, but also a dominant mentally. And that's exactly what you need to be a champion. Now, Elijah George has already proven that he can take on Hannibal Armstrong. So if he cashes in that title match, that could be it. That could be it. Sharknado claiming that he let him win because he felt sorry for him, which is a very kind gesture. See, people think that sharks are mean, but clearly they're not. Clearly they can show compassion. You know what I mean? I think that was a very generous thing for Sharknado to do. But there's your front of the line champion, Elijah George. Watch out, Hannibal Armstrong. He's coming for you.